Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and back once again with some more Guilty Gear Strive ranked matches. Today's video I'm going to try to get back into floor 9 after I got demoted last video unfortunately. So we're back down on floor 8 and I have to try to get back up there against Dizzy. God, there's so much shit going on my side of the screen. And she can freeze the floor, which sucks. Alright, there's a lot of stuff happening here. Gonna take a shot just so we can try to approach. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, I dropped that there. Alright, well, can't get full screen from her because I'll never be able to get back in. Is that a low? Alright, well goddamn, I can't I can't get in on Dizzy. Alright, just need to stay in if I can. Please shoot, Baiken. Oh my god. Well, I tried to shoot like 10 times and unfortunately did not get the input. I was probably, I mean, not probably, I was absolutely flubbing it, I guess. Double quarter circles are hard. Alright, well, let's see if we can redeem ourselves against Dizzy here. We had a halfway decent start and then I just messed it up. Fucking Christ, how are you supposed to approach this? Approach her, my god. I can't even take a step without getting hit by something. I literally cannot take a step without getting hit. For the love of God. What are you supposed to do? She can fill the screen up with so much shit. How are you supposed to get in on her? I felt like I was already swinging before a grab came out. That's just me. Alright, we get the hit there. Alright, we get the hit. Try to run up here. Wow, that went far. I just don't know what you're supposed to do. Get the hit there. I dropped Kabari. But we get the hit with the medium there. I'll take it. I'm gonna go for the jump here. I mean, good God. That's gonna hurt a lot. Just throw it out so we can get in somehow, some way. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, Mesa get on the other side and gets far slash. Whatever works. Okay, I just gotta not be full screen from her. And I already got back up to 9, which I'll gladly take. I don't know how I got back up so fast. I just got demoted in the last go around. I mean, good God, how do you get in on this on her? Like, if you're full screen, it's just not happening. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, honestly, what can Baiken do here? Okay, well, I just can't get full screen. Alright, managed to get the hit there. Alright, we get the hit. Tommy Mac gets us to break. And we're full screen now, so I may never get back in again, unfortunately. Alright, that would help. Take that to knock her closer. Hopefully they get hit there. Again, like I just can't. Alright, we'll catch him with the Oshanson somehow. Somehow, I don't know why they ran in on me there. Like, they had the entire complete advantage just by staying away from me. Because I can't move otherwise. I wanted flawless defense and got a swing. Alright, well thankfully they just keep getting hit by that, so I'll take that. Alright, we'll take the Oki and the wall break. If they have their super, let's not drop the Tommy input here. Okay, well thank God. As bad as that started. Holy shit. That's a tough matchup for me. How the fuck do you even get in on Dizzy? But alright, we get back up to floor 9. It was a short departure. Because I just got demoted in the last video and got back up. And only played like 1 or 2, maybe 4 8 matches, but we got back up here. Alright, well good game, set opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Saul bad guy player. So let's see if we can manage to get a win on the board against Saul. I don't know why. Saul's one of those characters that also is a matchup problem for me. I seem to struggle against good Saul players. I'm more shocked they're letting my intro rock, which I understand why people skip Baiken's intro, even though as cool as it is, because it is ungodly long. I just let it roll just to see, just to test people, just to see if they're gonna let me watch it or not. I see it so little. But alright, well thank you, Soul. Alright, we're gonna start with standing medium. Alright, they end up on the other side of me. Ah, I thought the Tommy Mat might stop them there. You're gonna parry. Are you gonna DP as a... When you land that first parry, they will almost always, if they have a DP, do it right back. Alright, we go low. Alright, managed to catch him with the Yoshanzen. And get around on the board here. Back up. Alright, we go low. They do DP. We are going to parry. Alright, catch him there. Please don't drop the Kabari. I dropped the Kabari. Oh, I got wall break off of that? Okay. Alright, I'll take that. Really, they DP'd there. I got chipped out, shit. Alright, well there's a round piece. Ah, a little bit too far for that to connect. Alright, managed to get the hit there. I unfortunately did not get my parry there. I definitely feel like that was the right move. And I'll take that. Then get hit by the low. And get Kabari. I thought I was blocking there. That's unfortunate.
Stop wasting my time.
Alright, well first round goes to Saul. I think if we clean this up, we can definitely win this. That's presuming a whole lot. I can't believe they get wall break off of that. Holy shit, okay. Alright, well, that's an unfortunate trade. I am not gonna... I got my burst too late. So it was just a waste. Okay, we're just gonna jump here. Alright, there's no way they don't. Alright, I was gonna say if there's no way they don't. Excuse me. Unfortunately, I got something in my nose, I guess. Alright. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, you know what? I'll take the 6P. It came out a little bit too late, but whatever. Alright, unfortunately, I didn't get my parry there. Alright, I'll take that hit. Alright, try to keep our distance here. Alright, we will parry. Try to burst him off here. I do want the Oki here. This might not go too far though. So we're gonna run up and do nothing. I didn't get my fucking parry. Damn it. I mean, that was far, so that it wouldn't have been a parry, but it would have been just a clash. But that's unfortunate. Yeah, a little bit too far. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, I felt that. That felt right. Until it wasn't. Alright. They parry, or not parry, excuse me. They DP and we punish him for doing that. Alright, we trade. Oh, we both just kind of jumped up in the air and did nothing there. God, the fact that you get wall break so easily off of that is incredible. I unfortunately did not get my parry. Okay. Alright, this time we do win the round start. Once again, I flubbed the Kabari input. Surprise, surprise. Alright, let's get him off me here. Alright, I'll take... I didn't get my tatami. I like to believe that I live in a world where I got tatami, man. They absolutely jumped and hit a button. That is unfortunate.
Stop wasting my time.
Well, unfortunately, we lose 3 games in a row to Saul. Surprise, surprise for me. But a good game's that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I potentially found my final opponent here. I missed a Johnny player, which is also kind of a rarity. Cool. Don't feel like I see a ton of Johnny. And right now I'm just getting steamrolled by Johnny. Okay. Alright, maybe just throwing 6P out. Alright, I'll take that. Kind of low, might be a little bit too far. Yep. Alright, just put the mighty boot. I thought that might be able to catch him in the action of throwing the card out. Now, he can teleport. I did not get my tatami. So he can teleport to the cards, right? Like I said, I don't run to a ton of Johnnies. This might be like maybe the second or third Johnny I've seen. Alright, get the low there. Das Boot. I unfortunately did not get my Johnson. Alright, they're gonna get the wall break here. I'll take that. I don't use that mechanic enough. Like, it wasn't a thing like the last, like when I was like playing Guilty Gear a lot the first go around before I started like these past couple weeks getting back into it. That is a mechanic I need to start using. I forget what it is called, and I forget how to do it. But I need something I need to do. Alright, I'll take that. Alright. We get hit by the reversal super here. Good fucking god, what hit me? I guess I didn't see a card on screen or something. Alright, got 6P'd, trying to do a kick, unfortunately. Alright, well, first round, or first game, I should say, goes to Johnny. Let's see if we can manage to make this respectable. I can go low here. And we just get hit. Alright. Alright, they run up and grab. You're going to parry here. And go low. That's going to be a little bit too far. No, it wasn't. Okay. Do get the Tommy of the mat here. I am going to go. I did it too late. So this is not going to do anything at all, actually. Alright. Blade the Tommy. Managed to get the hit. I don't think I straight up hit or just got chipped out, but I will take that. Whatever I can get. I feel like they're in the middle of whiffing of buttons. I don't know. In my opinion, you should be able to recover that damn fast. That's just sour grapes. Wow, the dust had some range on it. Alright. I didn't mean to dust. I tried to jump up a little bit off the ground and do her cannon. Unfortunately, was still on the ground. Flubbed the input. I tried to jump in, unfortunately, a little bit too slow. That's gonna hurt a lot. Dude, good God, why does that do so much damn damage? God, that is insane. Like, why the hell do dust combos do so much? Like, 6 hits and lose almost my entire fucking health bar. That's ridiculous. And back down to 8 we go. God, it was short-lived in 9. Of course it is. Alright, we trade there. That was unfortunate. Alright. I guess that's just not fast enough to catch him throwing the card out. Alright, managed to catch him there. I unfortunately had to get my tatami mat. I again didn't get my tatami, but thankfully the kick caught him. I guess. Alright, step away. Unfortunate trade. Alright, they get caught there. They go for a grab. Alright, back away. Ah, damn it. All right, did they get a wall break there? No. All right. All right, they walk up, grab those correct call there. I tried to jump the dust again. I don't know if you can jump it or not. All right, well, they catch me there. Like, it's the best answer to just, like, mash through the dust instead of trying to jump it. I unfortunately did not get my katami yet again. I hope they bounced enough there and I get the wall. Fucking hell. A little too far away. Alright, that's going to do just an asinine amount of damage. Alright, well, we tested the mash theory and it did work, so I'll take that. I unfortunately did not get my burst. That's never good. I would have liked to have got my 6P, but unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. Well, damn, we're going to drop the set 1 to 2. Or no, I didn't. Why did I think I won anything? We're going to drop the set 0-3 to Johnny here, unfortunately. But I do believe I'm going to end the video here. Good game's opponent. If you made it this far, I do thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.